Try and convince yourself that you didn't actually eat all that cake, but there's nobody else there. So, you know you're the one who ate the cake because you're the only one home, the only one who's been around the cake, and you've done it in those little slivers.
What was the last thing you did like this? I can't, I'm trying to think, and I know I do it all the time, but I try to erase it from my memory.
I don't know. Let me think about it as we go through the list.
Okay. So another person, if you want to talk about the brownies.
I ate 2 pounds of brownies in less than an hour.
2 pans.
2 pans. Mm-hmm. I didn't even realize that I'd eaten that much until I saw the 2 empty pans. I regret nothing.
I feel like I would throw up. 2 pans? Well, there would have to be ice cream involved.
Well, in my bulimia days, I've certainly done that.
Really?
Yeah. I regretted it and got rid of it.
Don't do that.
And that's why I wear dentures now, but...
yeah. Public service announcement. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
This other person bought a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts, parked somewhere where there was no one around, didn't want to go home for my girlfriend to see, and ate in silence. Well, there were a few silent moans, I'm sure. And maybe little toots. Can you imagine? Steve had a very bright idea. Like a month ago, he was like, I was like, what do you want for dinner? Oh, let's do ham and cheese. And he's like, what about if we go get Krispy Kremes and put ham and cheese on them? We did. And I'm like, bleh. And I'm like, why do I feel nauseous? I couldn't imagine eating a whole dozen. Oh, they're greasy. Mm-hmm. All right. Anniversary time, Carrie.
Anniversary time. Wife and I walk 4 blocks down the hill to the House of Prime Rib. We gorge on meat. Oh, yeah, there's a salad, and we eat that, too. Groaning with pleasure, we waddle out of the restaurant, look up the hill. We can see our apartment. I look at her. She looks at me. We hail a cab.
That's love.
There's times when you are just so stuffed. You can't walk 4 blocks.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. A double hamburger with the ends made of grilled cheese sandwiches. Grilled cheese, patty bun, patty grilled cheese. I could literally feel my arteries clogging.
When I read that, I'm like, I still want to try that.
I know. So, I made these notes on Saturday.
With bacon, too. And put bacon on it?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
So, I made these notes on Saturday. Immediately afterwards, I made a grilled cheese. That was my lunch.
Did you ponder?
Yeah. If I had hamburger patties, it probably would have been a dangerous situation. But I don't. For a reason. I just had a grilled cheese, and it was lovely.
I once ate almost an entire bucket of those cheese balls. Then I sat there in my orange shame, reflecting on the choices I made. To keep my fingers from getting orange and gross, I eat them with a shame spoon.
That would be difficult. One of those large ones? Like, I'm picturing one of those really large ones. Can you see eating with a spoon? Like, they would fall off. Yeah. That would be a lot of work. He probably
the dog would be happy. My dogs would be very happy if I was eating like that.
Okay, McDonald's. This person gets 6 McDoubles with no bun and they stack 2 together, so they're eating 3 4-patty sandwiches.
I don't think I'd do that.
I like McDonald's double cheeseburgers with ketchup only.
Yeah, but that many? I don't know. There's some meat I can gorge on, and then other meat, no, not so much.
I don't know if McDonald's is meat.
Probably not.
It's probably potatoes.
Like my potato
Cheers.
Juice. Mm-hmm. Okay.
The last one.
I bought a 2-liter carton of milk and a box of double stuffed Oreos, drank enough milk to put the entire package of Oreos into the carton. Then I proceeded to walk around the mall eating, drinking Oreo sludge.
Can you imagine?
That sounds actually really good.
Doesn't it?
But, and at least they were walking. They were walking around the mall.
They're walking it off.
It would take a lot of walking to walk that off. That I can share. Oreos is a issue for me.
Have you tried the brownie fudge stuffed Oreos?
No.
I have some upstairs. I should give you a couple for the road.
Yes, I need some.
Yes.
So,
really good.
With Oreo cookies, this is a battle Zach and I had a lot.
Oh, I think I remember this.
Because he loved Oreos. Loved Oreo cookies. So I would buy Oreos. And then they just sit there. And it was his fault because he would always, like, he would call me at 6. Okay, I'm closing up and I'm going to be there in a little while, babe. And then it's like an hour later and he's still at work and he still hasn't closed up. And those Oreos, they just sit there. and they're just sitting there. And I'm just looking at them and they look sad. Like,
oh, they need some attention from Carrie.
yes. So I open them, and I do this every time I get Oreos. I open them, and I get a knife, and I slice through every single cookie, and I suck out the cream. I eat all the cream. But I put the cookies back together,
oh my gosh.
and then I put them back in the package.
Oh my gosh.
I know. And then I tell Zach I got you Oreos. And then he would, God damn it. Damn you. Damn. Well, then it turns out 2 years into this, and this has happened several times. Oh, and this time of year, Market Pantry at Target, they're like Oreos, but they're pumpkin cheesecake.
Yes. I've seen those.
I totally eat the cream out of all of those. To be perfectly honest, I have a cream issue. Like, I have eaten cream out of, like, Bavarian cream donuts, and that's what I want. Yeah.
And it deflates the donuts.
I know, and then I just put the donut back.
Oh my gosh, you're horrible.
Cream out of, like, Twinkie. I like cream-filled stuff.
Hashtag what?
Carrie likes cream-filled stuff.
Wow. So 2 years into it, did he accept it?
No, 2 years into it, I discovered he liked the cookie part better anyway.
Oh. And did you just go, what? Now it's not as fun.
No, it still is fun. Because I'll do it by myself, too. I don't like the cookie part. I like the cream part.
I'm the same way.
I love the
As a
cream
kid,
stuff.
I would do that, and then I got in trouble, so I just decided I didn't like
Did you put them
Oreos.
back in the package?
Yeah.
Yeah, 47 years old, and I still do that.
I think my latest fat story would have to include the Girl Scout cookies, the coconut, chocolate, caramel. I think they're Samoas.
Yes. Oh, my God, those are so good.
So one weekend, I had bought, like, all these Girl Scout cookies from someone at work. And Steve likes Thin Mints. I don't like mint and chocolate together. They don't belong together in my mind. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, here you go, all your Thin Mints. And then I got the peanut butter sandwich ones because those are fun to dump in milk. And then I got like 3 things of Samoas. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to put all these in the pantry. He comes, and this was like Friday. He comes home on like Monday and he's like, I thought you said you got 3. I'm like, yeah, well... Saturday, Samoas. It was like constantly going back to the pantry. I'll just have a couple. Yummy coconut. And it was bad. I ate a whole package of Girl Scout cookies.
Huh.
Yeah. Why can't I lose weight?
I've done that. Seriously. I don't do so much of this lately, but I still do
You're
some
more
of this
conscious.
stuff.
You kind of...
Yeah.
I'm envious.
I am definitely a lot more conscious, but I still do. I still... Like, sitting there with a spoon. Oh, peanut butter?
I agree.
Seriously.
Chunky peanut butter?
I know, and I look at it, and I'm like, 15 servings. Screw you, suggested serving size. You don't know me. I count 2. There's like 2 servings in this jar.
Yeah.
15,
Steve will look
ass.
at me and be like, another spoonful of peanut butter? Really?
Yeah, I finally get to a point where it's like, I just take the spoon in the jar.
Yep.
I'm going in my room.
I have the reusable spoons. I'll throw them away so that I'm not double dipping. Yummy!
You know, I also bought things that I convinced myself I'm buying for my kids.
I did that with the grandkids.
But then I hide it.
Goldfish.
Yeah, and then I hide it.
Uh-oh.
Because I have no intentions of sharing it with the kids. One of the things, like Target, they have those red velvet cookies in the bakery. You know, they only sell them in 3s, thank God. Because if I could buy like a big old package, I would totally eat the big old package. But there's 3, so I figure, okay, for me and Kenzie and Skylar.
Yay.
And then I unpack my groceries and I take them in my room and I hide them.
In your room.
And then I eat them by myself. And I don't feel any shame at all.
No shame.
They're kids. They have to learn to eat healthy. I'm doing them a favor.
You are.
By hiding the cookies
You are.
and eating them myself.
You're being a good mom.
I am.
You are. Well, Carrie, I'm going to tell everyone to find you at www.carrionlife.com. That's pressure.
Okay, and you can give me a deadline.
All right, so Thursday of this week, we need this new one posted. You said you were ready this week.
Okay.
Look at that face you just made. I feel guilty.
Can we go with Saturday? Let's go with Saturday.
Okay.
I'll post it by Saturday.
Saturday, which is the 26th.
Okay.
You have to have it posted by noon. Mountain
By
time.
noon? What if I go out drinking Friday night?
I know you, and you're not going to.
I might.
Okay, 3
What if I'm
p.m.
having
Mountain
sex
time.
all night on Friday night?
All right, 3 p.m. on Saturday.
I know you. You
Mountain
could be
time.
doing that.
With those sex shoes.
Bedroom shows.
Bedroom shoes. Sorry. Got to be ladylike.
I didn't say I was doing sex with this.
So carryonlife.com by Saturday at 3 p.m. Mountain time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. Well, you'll have a new post. A deep post.
A deep post.
Deep post.
Deep thoughts.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Carrie.
Thank you,
I
Janet.
had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun, too.
And you'll be back soon.
Yes, I will.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you guys so much for listening. You found us once, but can you find us again? Make sure and check out our website at twogirlsandabottle-of-wine.com. You can listen to us on Podbean, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Rockin' Comedy Radio, iTunes, Stitcher. All of our links can be found on Tumblr and Blogspot. Thanks, and we'll see you again soon.